Hey everyone, welcome to the Rockstar Xperience channel. I'm Kashay.
I'm Nyla.
And today we are doing a 30-inch deep wig install. Valentine's inspired. We're going to do some red faux highlights, so make sure y'all take notes on that. We're going to do a half up, half down with a nice little swoop. So, oh, and our makeup is done by Nyla, the Chanel brand on IG. Check it out, look. Ooh.
It's giving skin.
Yes. And my lace is done by me, myself, of course. So stay tuned, guys. Watch this install, look and learn. Go ahead and take your notes. Do what you gotta do to make sure you understand how to achieve this look at home. Bye. B-roll we go. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into it. Y'all seen a wig install, so I don't need to do a wig install. Y'all know how to do that. We are here to get this Valentine's look slay. So I'm gonna take off her edge wrap and boom, the wig is on magic, abracadabra. The first thing we're gonna do is do her part. So, you know, these little C parts are very much trendy now. So I'm just working on getting the perfect C part. After I get the perfect part, I'm going to part out where I want her baby hairs to be. She likes for me to spell her name on the side of her face a little bit. And I mean, for a hairstyle like this, I think dramatic baby hairs is a winner. So we're going to leave out a good amount of hair, and then we're going to section out where we want that swoop to be. After we make that section, we're going to take our red bundles and then measure it up and sew one row in. We're going to make sure we sew it in high enough just so we can actually see the highlights, because if you put it down too far, it's going to be a waste of time. So we're going to put 2 rows of red at the top. Make sure it's enough like black hair to cover the wefts, like you would do a traditional sew-in. Absolutely love highlights because I believe wigs are just for the versatility. Like, you can do so much with one wig, and adding these faux lights is just one of many things that you can do. And now you have 2 wigs in one. You could take these faux lights out later on and now you have an all black wig all over again, or switch out the colors, whatever you want to do. I just absolutely love faux lights. When you're sewing in these wefts, make sure you're not pulling too hard, because remember, this is the actual lace. You're not sewing on the netted part or a braid. You're actually sewing only on the lace. So be careful on your tension. After you install your faux lights, now it's time to straighten out that section where you're going to have the swoop. As you can see, these iron flat irons are my go-to. They have been through wool with me. I really love these flat irons. I have them pumped up on 450, and as you can see, I could do one pass on that thing and it is good to go. Then you can grab your best friend for assistance, which is that hot comb, and just straighten and flatten that root. After you straighten that section, you want to move it over, make sure that's good amount of hair and it looks good, and which it does. So you're going to section that off, and now you're going to start with the ponytail. I really don't straighten this part because, as you can see later, I will use my hot comb. And honestly, really don't worry about like the weft showing, because remember, she's going to have a ponytail, so the hair is going to be down, concealing all of that, all of those imperfections. So just don't worry about that. After you section off the 3 sections, then you're going to use your hairspray and your hot comb and straighten out the sides. As you can see, my client head is moving a little bit, so you know you got to put a little oomph in it, you know. Once you have your ponytail in perfect position, then you're going to take your wax stick and follow up with the hairspray and hot comb. Now you're going to use black rubber bands and have your client hold the side, because this has to be like your mama did your ponytail. It needs to be nice and tight. And the reason why you're using the big the reason why you're using the big black rubber bands are because they have a lot of tension and they're really strong. Don't worry about it ripping out the hair and all that. Just cut it out when you're taking it out. After you secure the ponytail, you're then going to do the edges. Use your razor to cut the edges. After you cut the edges, you're going to take your mini flat irons and curl those edges. Then take your edge brush and that good old Ibn adhesive spray and swoop these baby hairs. So this is an older wig, and because the hairline was balding a little bit, I had to pull some hair from a little higher up, so that's why it kind of looks a little odd, but watch me make it work. Now if the baby hairs are too long, don't be scared to cut them a little bit more. Baby hairs really takes patience, guys. You have to just make sure it looks like one nice wave. I ended up grabbing my foam, Nairobi foam, that is, because the Ibn spray was making it a little too hard, and I wanted to make sure her edges look nice and soft. Now I'm going to semi-mold this swoop. I'm using my really strong hairspray, which is the Got To Be hairspray. I don't want to use a lot of heavy oils or anything on this swoop because like I said, I like for my clients to get maximum versatility out of their wigs. So I'm just going to use soft products that they can comb out easily and wear the wig down, or if they get tired of the ponytail, they can wear it again. After you sleek that part out of her face, you're going to go ahead to the back and wand the hair, because that's exactly what these curls are. They're wand curls, not Shirley Temple curls or nothing like that. I use my small T3 curlers. I can't remember the size, but I use them. I don't understand why people buy wands, because at this point, just open the clamp and wrap it around. Let me show you how I'm doing it. I mean, somebody in the comments tell me why you would buy a wand and not do this, other than safety reasons. Like, I really don't understand getting both tools, because I can achieve the look with just by opening my clamp and getting it out of the way. Since I already molded her hair, I'm just going to pin it back into the position where I want it, have her hold those edges in which I'm going to do her baby hairs, and then I'm going to clip it behind her ear and pin up half of the hair in the back that I previously wanded. Then I'm going to take 2 small black rubber bands and take that hair from the front and a piece of hair from the back and flip it up and twist it down and around, and then curl the ends of that hair from the back. I really hope y'all picking up what I'm throwing down. I'm trying to describe what I'm doing the best way possible. Please let me know in the comments if I'm doing a good job. Then you're going to take your hairspray and mold it a little bit more. After the video, I ended up making that part a little tighter, so don't be afraid to make it tighter and make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, is repeat the baby hairs again on this side. So take your little curlers and take your Ibn spray and your edge brush and just swoop that thing on up. This is so cute, guys. Like, I'm so excited for this look. It gives very much flirty. I don't know why I was singing using her ponytail. Now you're gonna section a piece out of her ponytail and pull it to the side and have her hold it, and then take some of your red hair and wrap it around the base of the ponytail. After you wrap it around, you're gonna take your needle and thread and just sew it on. Now you're going to take that piece of hair that you sectioned out, spray it with hairspray, and flat iron it. After you flat iron it, have your client hold the ponytail and take that piece and get your black Got To Be gel, smooth it onto that strand, and then wrap it around the base. Using that gel is going to secure it really good. So take some more of that gel and just wrap it around, and it keeps it nice and shiny too. Now we're actually almost done. So you're going to take little sections now and just wand the ponytail. Now that we completed her wands for her ponytail, while the curls are setting, we're going to take a lighter concealer and do her part. After we complete our part, we're going to spray some hairspray and now begin to pluck them out and pull, because we are not keeping these Shirley Temple curls in. So you're going to pull and pluck and pull, just loosen them up. I like to run my fingers or comb through it. I had to remember this is deep wave hair, so when I was using the comb, that was giving it back that texture, but she didn't mind the texture of it, so we just kept on going. Sometimes I'll grab multiple pieces at a time and pull them at the same time, because we got to get through all these curls. This definitely gives my sexy Valentine. I love it, and she does too. These faces that she making. I know that's right, girl. You better work. It looks so good on her. She ate it down for V-Day. Yes. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.